Files Compilation Volume 1.
And then you know that said some more aggressive shit, my man just hooked him. Oh, set it off. Told you my nigga right there in that paint, nigga. I was watching talking, set it off. Boom. We back up. Me, J-Bo, Bull, few of Big O still fighting back then. But we should certain back up. Jeezy hightail up out of there. Yeah, I remember that.
You said Jeezy hightailed it up out of there?
Pew! Right here in front of all of us. Everybody seen him. Can't nobody lie. Yeah. But that ain't nothing. He did the right thing, shit. I would have too. If I didn't know if he was gonna fight to the death for me, that was next to me. I felt like the around me was gonna fight to the death. Like we was some fight back then. Know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Different stroke for different.
He said, nigga, you Lil Wolf, nigga. It's just because you rapping with Cube now, nigga. He said, what's going on? I said, man, this nigga in the back just got into a squabble with some niggas. And these niggas is trying to close the door and don't want to let nigga get in there and let the homie get ahead of fame.
Yeah, all that talking. I wanted to get in already. So he swing out the door. Chaos hit him with a 2-piece. And then they rush all of us at the time. Boom. So
the nigga say, nigga, we tear this motherfucker up, nigga. On who the crib, nigga? Let me know what you want to do. It's after that bullshit went down and Ice Cube and Hutch got their little squabble out of the way. Whatever happened in the dressing room happened in the dressing room. I saw Cube right afterwards. He had a little scratch on his lip, little scratch on his face. I said, you straight on? He like, yeah, it wasn't over the squabble. I said, you want to go back in there and get down with these niggas? He like, nah, we ain't got to trip off that. We go back out here. So I was like, if you down to go get down with these niggas, we get down with these niggas. I said, I know a lot of people in that audience. You know, I slide out to the audience. I see 75 motherfuckers in Compton, Crip, Nutty Blocks, Atlantic Drive. I mean, it was Nutty Blocks, South Sides, and Atlantic Drive. It was the NSA part, Nutty South Atlantic. That was a clique in Compton. They in that motherfucking concert deep. I look to the right, I see one of my little partners that I grew up with from 11 Deuce Hoover. And we were fucking arch enemies growing up. But since I'm doing this rapping shit, this NWA shit, is pushing over to this lynch mob shit, my Hoover partners say, hey, what's up, Lil Wolf? I'm like, nigga, I'm JD, nigga, I don't go by Lil Wolf no more. He said, nigga, you Lil Wolf, nigga, it's just because you rapping with Cube now, nigga. He said, what's going on? I said, man, this nigga in the back just got into a squabble with some niggas, and these niggas is trying to close the door and don't want to let nigga get in there and let the homie get ahead of fame. And so, the nigga said, nigga, we tear this motherfucker up, nigga, on Hoover Crip, nigga, let me know what you want to do. This before the Hoover Crips turned to criminals. I got all these Hoovers over here. They ain't even tripping on me being from neighborhood or nothing. They like, this nigga doing something positive. And I got all these Compton niggas over here, and they ready to run through the back door of the goddamn Celebrity Theater in Anaheim or rush that circular stage that rotates and tear this motherfucker up. All they want me to do is just take my hat off.
But he said Lil Jon owed him some money, and he just, fuck Lil Jon. Lil Jon was like, he's shady, whatever it was, the dispute, fuck him. So they was gonna fuck you for life. Mm-hmm. So I just stepped in and was like, bro, how much money is it? I've got some business going on with Lil Jon. I can't, this, whatever. Mm-hmm. Broke him off on some homie shit, and then fucking came to Lil Jon. I was like, you free to go. And I could have signed Lil Jon to my label, but I knew who he was. So we had already did a couple. Prior, you want to know the Lil Jon story? Mm-hmm. Lil Jon is in about the mid-90s. He's an employee at So Def, and he's over there producing songs. I think one of the ones I always remember is that My Boo song. Somebody singing it. So Def Bass All Stars.
Go Scout DJ.
Thank you. So Lil Jon producing them kind of beats for So Def. He worked for Jermaine Dupri, got an office over there and shit. But he's also a DJ around Atlanta. And the nigga's a pretty good damn DJ. So I was a fan of Lil Jon the DJ. I always was at the fucking clubs, and when he DJ'd, it was just different. He started DJing, and he's playing records, but he's talking, and then next thing you know, he got the crowd saying shit. It turned into a fucking concert by a DJ, and then he put this record out, Who You With, Get Crunk, Who You With, Who You With, just a bunch of fucking chants, to the flow, get low, to the flow. And I pull up on him, and I'm like, bro, you need to let me do a remix to that, like put some raps on it. And he's like, nah, that song already came and went. He's like, let's make some new shit. So he pulled up to my studio one day and left me a song that ended up being Couldn't Be a Better Player. And he left the song. I wasn't there when he came. He just left this fucking song, tracked out on the machines. He sat there. I don't know if he mouthed them. Fuck, it was just there. So I put some raps on it, got it back to him. We liked it. We went to go shoot the video and shit. The song blew up. And then he's in a situation with an independent label in Atlanta, a label that was an associate of mine. I knew the guy. I did some business with him. He was cool. Wasn't no friction or nothing. But he said Lil Jon owed him some money, and he just, fuck Lil Jon. Lil Jon was like, he's shady, whatever it was, the dispute, fuck him. So they was on fuck you for life. So I just stepped in and was like, bro, how much money is it? I've got some business going on with Lil Jon. I can't, this, whatever. Broke him off on some homie shit, and then fucking came to Lil Jon. I was like, you free to go? And I could have signed Lil Jon to my label, but I knew who he was. We had already did a couple songs that blew the fuck up because of him.
Why I ended up going to YA? Because, see, sometimes, cats can take I ain't gonna say a poodle, but a nice guy and make him into a monster. Like, my intentions were never to be, one of them cats that keep it real. Never one of them cats that like be a bully and nothing like that.
Sure.
But if you back a spider up in the corner, he gonna come out fighting because he's a self-defense guy. And so I always felt like this is why I got to this age right now, because I'm a self-defense guy. I'm not the guy that's gonna take the first punch. And them the cats that you see that ain't around no more.
I agree.
You feel me?
Yep.
See, I never put my hands on you if you don't try to put your hands on me. Just leave me alone, I'm good.
Right.
But when you get on me, then that's different. And so that's when I had to go lay it down, and that's when St. Charles became my sensei. He would send me letters every day while I'm in there. Read, bro.